back. Welcome back to another live stream. Doing Vampyr again, obviously. I did play a little bit today, and I played to get some side quests done, gain some levels. What up? Yeah, so get some side quests done. Gain like 3 levels with the side quests and everything else. Hold on, my fucking mouse is caught under my goddamn. There we go. Oh man, I am tired, to say the least. Woo. Physically tired. Ooh. What up, Reefer? What up, Wyatt? What up, myself? Be sure to like and share the stream out there. Always helps out. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, we just... So I talked to her. She told me about vampires. I caught her feeding on this guy. She basically told me how they're called Ekans, and they are not extremely rare, but somewhat rare. Cool. And then got some side quests done, healed some fools. I think this run I'm going to, there's no way for me to get it completely with her, but I wanted to do this with you guys watching. I'm going to mesmer her, and I'm going to take her, because this playthrough I'm not going to be able to do the pacifist run. I needed level 4.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Bummer. I need level 4 to do it with her, I think. Yeah, it takes level 4. I need to figure out how to raise that level. But yeah, so I'm gonna fucking eat her. In this run, I'm gonna do... I won't be able to get the pacifist trophy because of shit that's happened. And I won't be able to 100% any of the wards because of shit that would happen with the last playthrough where I unintentionally freaking turned that chick into a what's it called by making her forget everything. I should have turned her into a... I should have just, you know, kicked her. So there's no... Oh, you downloaded it? Nice. Noise. Here we go, sorry. Stamina. I did some crafting. Need to get a few more of these. Won't be able to craft it. That hatchet is freaking legit.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu,
Alienware
but
making a
also
ruling.
has the
See if
highly
they'll
unstable
do a
blood
system
of the
exchange
Scouts.
on the R8. Had
Is the
7
London
major repairs so
vampire
far.
epidemic
Nice.
transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it. Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
What's going on, guys?
Please.
Just joining.
But I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
What up?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor in all of this.
I totally agree.
Everyone's
We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but
going crazy.
imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Oh, considering I was the one who, you know, ate her unintentionally. Yeah, hopefully that shit gets fixed for you there, buddy, or else that's gonna be a pain in the ass to not have
I
your
never thought
console.
I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Sorry, I gotta figure out how to get there. Oh man, Everyone's healed. I healed them all over there. That area is still critical as shit, though. That's the problem. I need to go fix that cat. What was I gonna do? Oh, I know what I was gonna do. One more. This one. Track. It's also at the cemetery. So they don't. There's only vampire hunters who realize what I am, which is these guys. The doctor knows what I am, and he's the only one outside of the fucking sniper glint back there. My outside of the vampire chick who knows what I am. The reason my guy was a surgeon during World War I, served on the front lines of France. And so this is during the Spanish flu epidemic, and this hospital essentially in this area of London is so out of wonk that, ow, they fucking hit hard, that they need the help they can get. And since, you know, my dude's a, god damn it. Yeah, you want some more, bitch? I will suck your blood. There. So I've been working on my character's body level and stuff like that, so I can be better suited for... I haven't been over here yet. Interesting. Still need to go that way though, that's the problem. I wish I knew which button does my hide and seek ability. Okay, that's my stealth teleport ability. Yeah. So you make the conscious choice of whether or not you're going to feed on the citizens. You build up citizens, essentially their level of blood quality based on things you learn about them, and that's why when you see the going through the dialogue trees, doing investigations on the citizens, helping them, increases those things. It also helps with the... God damn you, stop it. It also helps with the health of the ward. Now you can bring the ward back to, you know, to the point where it's like fully removed. The virus is no longer affecting the ward. All the side things you do with, you know, medical stuff helps to further this, so come on, dig in the trash, bro.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Because you ate her! Unintentionally ate her! And slow stealthing on things allows you to stun and freaking, you know, absorb them. God damn it. Now, if you do decide to not eat the humans or feed on the humans, essentially you limit yourself to whether or not you can be at level with the creatures or above level on the creatures. I got my super. Watch, it's gonna freaking break him in half. God damn it. So that's a blood mist shield. Certain skills use blood, certain skills don't use blood that you absorb. Oh, sorry, I'm destroying the cemetery. Somebody's screaming for help.
Somebody help!
Damn, dude, that fool punked me in the face. Yeah, my knee's doing a lot better. I mean, well, essentially in the same. I'm essentially in the same position. Just, you know, stuck in my brace, keeping it propped up. Hanging out. So, I mean, I won't find out how it's doing until next week. Exactly a week from now. I have my first go back, see the doc thing on the 21st, and they'll take off the bandages and stuff, and you know, check the check the health of it.
Die, vermin! Over there! There's one of them!
Oh my god, will you guys stop with the fucking multiple bullets?
Filthy piece of shit!
Oh, you're pissing me off. I don't want to die again. Are you kidding me? Sorry, guys. Like I said, I've been playing a little loose too. I need to work on getting more shit to upgrade my gear. Bring it up to a higher level. Thanks for doing that over there, Wyatt. Here, let me see something. I don't know how Twitch I don't know how Twitch works. Hold on one second. Let me go over on Twitch and give you moderator 2. Oh god, the freaking deer person's live streaming right now on Twitch. Type in the Twitch chat. And I'll get you moderator. There we go. I don't know how to. Oh, there we go. So that way you can. I think you can publish links that way, right? You're modded now over there. Like I said, ow, 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 ow. I don't use it too much. Okay, we need to go.
Somebody help! Who are you? What do you want?
Trying to save you, stupid.
Somebody help!
Ow. Do you mind? I'm trying to. Are you fucking kidding me? I was mid-press button, dick. Yeah, now I'm gonna fucking like to sucky sucky. Oh my god, get away from me, please. Oh my god, this guy. Dickhead freaking. Yeah, motherfucker. I'll give you. Nice.
Somebody help!
Heal up.
Who are you? What do you want?
Dodge you, bitch.
Somebody help!
Yeah, I'm trying to help you, lady.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr.
Yes,
Jonathan Reed.
I'm a doctor.
I'm investigating this disease.
I need
I
to
am
investigate
Xiaoxun.
you.
Thank you so
Xiao
much
Shun.
for helping me, Mr.
Xiao
Reed.
Xiao Shun.
I
Hi,
must
hi,
go
hi,
to
hi,
the
hi.
cemetery now. Goodbye.
Oh, she won't let me do a medical check on her. Boy, howdy. Okie dokie. That chick's done. I wasn't trying to do widow in distress. What I was trying to do. Don't break on me now. Retrieve Samuel's disciple in the cemetery. Oh, what's in here?
Carnage. Is Father Whitaker... This man's far too old to be Samuel.
Jesus Christ.
No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker.
What the fuck happened in here?
It's locked. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
What? You mean out the window? Yeah. Very nice and bloody.
As I feared. Samuel no longer preaches the good word.
Ah, damn it!
This is despicable.
Oh shit! Poor Samuel. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, teleport! Get out of the way! Here, Samuel. I'm sorry, Pally. Fucking turn the favor to you. Sorry, guys. Trying to finish this fight without much incident. Come on, Samuel. Damn it. What was this? Poor guy. Poor pal. Yummy, yummy. Rats in my tummy.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah, no shit. Yummy, yummy. Rats in the tummy. Yummy, yummy.
Is despicable.
Yeah, suck a chump. You in my house that I'm stealing from? Huh? Ooh, I got a blood sample. I got a blood sample. Well, poor Samuel. Back to the Simmery. It's not meant to be scary. It's like oh shit, I didn't see you. You're a vampire who recently got changed. Oh my god. You also happen to be a really well-known surgeon. And this takes place during the Spanish flu in London. Bitch. Got a mix of okay, I gotta get over here. A mix of like Dark Souls fighting level difficulty. It's not super hard, but it's just tough enough where you will die, you know? Going to attend my sister's funeral.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
They think he's dead. He's
I
been
am
missing.
the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live.
They
And whosoever liveth
listed him
and
as missing.
believeth in me shall
He
never die.
unintentionally killed his
We
sister
commend
because once he got
unto thy
turned,
hands
he
of mercy, most merciful
yeah, I'm a
Father.
vampire.
The soul of our sister departed, and we commit
He
her
was
body
in
to
a
the ground.
rage and
Earth
basically
to
saw
earth,
how I see the
ashes to
people
ashes,
in with red
dust to dust.
and decided to feed, and then found out it was his sister. And okay, so the only way you could turn a vampire is to have them drink your blood, is the lore in this game. So it's not
Why
from a
kill
bite.
my Mary and stick her here in this cold,
They have to
god-awful place.
they have to
These
drink
are the legal
the vampire's
requirements for
blood.
the epidemic, madam.
So
Avery,
the vampire has to provide the person with the blood,
I feel so
and
tired.
they're trying to
Please
figure out
take me out.
Yes,
who
madam.
turned my character, because he doesn't know, and obviously he didn't willingly do so. So according to the other vampires, if you can hear the voice of the person who turned you in your head, then it's an elder vampire who basically they're a rarity in this area in this time, and to keep it on the hush.
If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
She's a vampire. Yeah.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person.
It's got a good dialogue tree, the way
Vibrant,
you...
full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me.
Yeah,
and
because
it
he
led
had been
to her
missing.
death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive. But my sister, she shouldn't have suffered because of my weakness.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You've felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
You may be right.
Of course. I've stared upon this world for centuries, and time has taught me to deal with guilt, if not erase it.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
I wanted to be an asshole and like step on her grave. Okay. Let the report to. Alright, let's see. Okay, I can't. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Ferrix. Look, Ferrix.
I have this.
I just ate a rat.
Blood.
Oh, these shittles.
The safest way to leave in here.
Here, buddy. I'll give you something special. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Yeah. Go talk to.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
They're like under.
You reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon.
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my
No,
patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
These guys are just. They're vampire hunters. Well, that guy's about to get fucked up by that skull. I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let those fools fight. So the skull is like a lower, lesser vampire, essentially. Well, it's not a vampire. It's like not a. It's not an immortal. God damn it! The only immortals in the game are the vampires, like that guy you saw, the girl. I can't even see you. You're stuck in a corner. Everyone in this area. So these are just normal humies. Normal humans. Which I would love to find some of them. It's all freaking... Oh, there's one. Just normal people. See how it has their blood level? Based on investigations, based on talking to people.
Doctor. Can I help you?
You get...
Have you any news of Nurse Crane
and
her
learn more
dispensary?
It
information.
appears the dispensary is now a major source of contagion in Whitechapel. Someone should do something about it, but no one cares.
Huh, that's interesting.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
It's a source of contagion, which means that it's the bacteria is spreading out of there.
You look
She's a hooker.
Good evening, Christina.
change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Romanian hooker.
What do you know about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
2 girls I know went to the dispensary yesterday. Nobody has seen them since. I worry about them, in case bad things happen.
Yeah, so one of my choices
Goodbye,
unintentionally turned the place
Take
into
care of
fucking
yourself
ground
as
zero.
best you can.
Because choice actually affects the storyline.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
Let's see.
Tobias Whitaker, confess why you burnt those people alive.
I have done what no one was ready to do. I will smite the flesh of the unclean to protect the righteous.
You are just another heartless murderer, exploiting the epidemic to kill with impunity.
No! No. The only way to contain the spread is to strike at the source itself. The proliferating sick.
You're not the savior of London. You're just a glorified sadist.
I take no pleasure in this awful cleansing, Dr. Reed. I am only driven by the thousands of innocents I save each night.
Well, that's,
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias?
Oh, man.
What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A dream of a dreadful and laughing queen covered with blood, sleeping with the dead and feeding on the fear of the dying.
A laughing queen dressed in blood. Tell me more.
This epidemic is her feast, the announcement of her return. Against her, science is no more than a child's toy.
But who is she?
She is the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. She is Babylon, drunk on the blood of the saints.
let's see if I got anything else open. I think I have him. This will
Have
mean
you recent news of Nurse Crane and her
this will mean I
dispensary?
have him
If you propagate
fully
the
at
devil's work, you'll perish by the devil's work.
edible.
Such is the law of the Lord.
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I
Yes.
already expected the worst. He should already have come back.
You got him killed,
He
stupid.
is dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is now. The epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
Do I have everything? Hold on. What was that one? No.
Your disciple, Samuel, stole from the dead in Stonebridge Cemetery. I have proof of his crime and proof of his death.
No! Samuel was the best of us. So devoted, so zealous. He gave all he had for the cause. He tirelessly preached the good word.
He defiled the dead with his petty thefts. That's how he financed your misguided crusade.
Think what you will. When this city is saved, he will be praised for his devoted fortitude. He walked boldly into the mouth of abomination.
Your precious Samuel
Nah.
used you. He was an immoral crook.
If that's true, then he will be my burden to bear during this endless night.
Did I get everything? I think he's
I
edible.
have had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Oh, he's full up. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Except for he takes 5 to Mesmer, so can't do anything about that chucklehead yet. Yeah, so she got intentionally turned into a vampire thing creature, level 24 that I'll have to kill soon. What?
something going on in this district. I don't know what. Like a secret or a plot I must reveal.
Is a crazy guy gonna come out?
Yes? What is it that you
there's
want?
a guy I was missing.
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest, as you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was murdered.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
I'm so sorry, Mary. I promise to find who is responsible for all this. I'll put an end to this horror.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will
That way I don't give away
sincere.
that it was me.
Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
There. I confessed to that vicar. Do I feel better? Only time will tell.
There is something going on in this district. I don't know what. Like a secret or a plot I must reveal.
Night, Ferrex. Yeah, I do like that you have choices. Whoop, wrong way. Oh shit, he's got a freaking... Hold on. No, 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 no! Where you at? Yo, Jesus pieces. Will fuck me up.
Have no fear, brothers. God is with me.
Jesus.
The beast must die.
Oh my god. The homie punked me in the back.
I ought him to step back.
Ugh.
No rest for the wicked.
God damn it.
It's done for him.
Uh-oh. Stop it. Use your... Yeah, you'll be feeling that evil behind you that I heard. Also, freaking give me your blood, because I need that.
Stop Vampyr!
Yeah. Take your goddamn crucifix and shove it up your damn pooper. Alright. I hit those motherfuckers below. Excuse me, pal.
Die, vermin!
Oh shit.
Die, vermin!
Oh, there's too many of them. Yeah.
Away with you!
Oh my god, more of the freaking Jesus keepers.
Have faith, brothers!
Ow. Yeah. Can't get... Oh, another one of you? God damn. You go back to the shadows, pal. Shit, I'm on the wrong weapon. I'm already back. I'm over here, back by myself. Stop throwing your goddamn... Ah, of course I whiffed. Yeah, throw your grenades. I'm gonna eat your friend here. I'm gonna eat you. Sucky. Long time. That fucking... Ow. That just destroys my stamina. Yeah. Excuse me, crossbearer.
I shall fear no evil.
No, crucify that, bitch. Oh, Mr. freaking Jesus piece here. Yeah. Just trying to go back to the hospital. These fools gotta get all up in my shit.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
That's the Elder.
You. I remember you.
Oh, am I seeing him?
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making. This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you? I am the land. You are our champion. You selected me, chose me, as shall my children yet to come. What is it you seek? This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged. This has something to do with the epidemic. Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur. I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Curious and curiouser. Oh man, my knee.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public
Where's
scandal.
camera
It would
angle?
ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned the dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones.
Oh shit, they killed the
Found
old
her
fucking...
room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere.
The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
God damn it. He's a staple in one of the communities,
Sean Hampton
too.
lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Man. Hopefully I don't have to kill him. Progress the day. Alrighty, what was I gonna do? That's 2,000. This is the one I wanted to go up to level 2 with. Where are you? 1,300. Yeah. And we'll take the rest. Shit's gonna happen. Let's see what happens. Tell me no one's sick. Yes. Oh yeah. I got the place 100%. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's look at... Okay, it's in serious. She got the cold, so I need a treatment for cold. We're gonna have to go back to the docks. Other than that, that area is not too bad. Cool. Get her freaking treatment of cold, run it over to her, and then progress. I thought shit was gonna hit the fan. Sanitized. Refill. Alright, let's see if we got where's the cold treatment. Treatment for headache, migraine, cold. I should investigate that too. What is this serum? 100% rate for 15 seconds. That's cool. Did I get anything to level 3 this? I did. What? Damage dealt by 10%. Stamina consumption. Ooh. What do we think? It takes 25 stamina to swing it. Oh, I absorb blood when I hit with it too. Interesting. I picked that. I'm just stupid and forgot. Yeah, stamina probably. Think anything new? Add 3 stun points when the weapon hits. Sure. Yeah. Alright, so. Let's run this cold serum over to fucking stupid McFucking Sicky over here.
Over there! There's one of them burning!
Come on, pal. Got something for you.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
Yeah. Chase me in here. You won't. Ow, motherfucker. Bum bum. I beat you, I ran away. Where's that chick at?
Oh, Dorothea. I'm so sorry.
As long as you have the money.
You're sick, bitch.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
Let's see if she got anything.
Have you any news on Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
It seems her dispensary isn't so busy nowadays. Good thing for the Swanborough cordial.
Nothing.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reed.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Alright, now, gotta head for the docks. Where's it sending me? Okay, over there. So...
I order you!
Yeah, you order me to do what, bitch? Kill yo, companion. Damn it! You and your fucking badass freaking crossbow, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I'm back. I'm running away from you. Got places to be and other jackasses to kill. Convince to go back to Whitechapel. God damn it. She's still hanging out in the... That dumbass lady's still hanging out in the cemetery? God damn it, crazy woman. Oh man, I'll go convince stupid McFucking retard who's hanging out in a fucking cemetery still. One of what?
See that fancy clothes? This one's a top.
This one's a top. Yeah, I'm gonna whoop your ass, flame boy. Aw, you little bitch. Man, super fucking arrows over there. Come on, pal. Yeah, what now, pussy boy? Fucking arrows don't do shit on that, now do they? Sucker. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Oh, that's a big boy. He a lot stronger. Hey, pal, got something for you. Hold on. Oh, I broke your back, son. Here. Oh, there you go, chucklehead. Alright, let's go convince stupid lady. Oh, look, another one of them. Are you kidding me? Yo, goddamn knockdown. Shit, dude. Hey, Mr. Crossbow. Stupid lady hanging out in the graves. Shut your whore mouth, pal. Really? Right, fuck it. Go ahead and use it since it's recharged. Yeah, damn it. Hey, get me on my back, huh, Chuckles? Stop. Oh, I'm so sad.
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiao Shun.
Well, we're not in your
Are
country,
you all right?
bitch.
Yes,
Get
I
used to
am.
the way we do it in this country.
This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence, and I need sadness.
I've seen many deaths in my life, and we all grieve in our own way. Some stay silent, or need to shout. Others need company, and some just can't stand it.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me, even if I don't quite understand why.
I want to eat you.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiao Shun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, There is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand.
Damn, I just sneezed.
I didn't know he was so sick.
Woo!
I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Alrighty, let's see what we got.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I felt I should share it with you, since she is buried here too.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say
I
she was
ate her.
also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually you'll have to leave the cemetery.
Why? Why should I go? Since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
But you're not dead. There is a difference between visiting the dead and staying with them.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reed.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I heard that she used to help the refugees, but unfortunately you don't see her around anymore.
Yeah, that was my fault. Sorry. Did I learn anything else? Nope, we're good.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
She's healthy.
New graves.
She's healthy for now. She ain't gonna be for long, though. Oops. I got some. Shit. Shit. Shut your dirty whore mouth. Alright, figure out where I am. Oh, excuse me.
stop right now! Over there!
Fuck you, bitch. I'm fucking just trying to walk back, being a doctor and shit. You're telling me to, do what you want. Knock your ass in the water. Bye, bitch. What are you guys doing? Okay, go around the hospital. Hold on. Let me check chat, because I wonder if this shit stopped clicking up chat. No, it's accurate. Cool. Just want to make sure. Just gotta make sure.
It seems the Priwen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
I'd head back if I were you, sir.
Okay.
Best run along home, sir. Get them weapons ready. We found one.
Ah, get your Jesus stick away from me.
We have a killer.
Oh, what you have is someone who's just trying to go about his way. Y'all had to go ahead and freaking get up in my shit. Yeah, sword. Yeah, your shit's still lit.
Watch out!
And this leech is freaking gonna keep walking. Got places to go. Okay, can you done with that shit? Alright, fucking gun guy, you're pissing me off. Jesus!
Shit, that leech is fast!
Fucker. Heal myself.
It's a leech!
Oh, really? Guy had to freaking put it on me, didn't you? Stupid. Cool, we're headed to the docks. Back to the docks. Back to the docks.
Stupid beast! Oh Christ! He's being bitten! He's dead!
Oh my god. You jackass. Oh, how in the hell is that even possible? Excuse me, pal. Gotta run around to get to you. Yeah, some of this, fucker. God damn. God damn. How did I freaking get hit by that? Alrighty. New area, new people. Yummy, yummy. Pour the tummy.
Someone's playing a right strange game. And I'm gonna find out who.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
So he's the leader
what
of this
can you tell
fucking
me
gang.
about this part of
that other
Things
dude.
ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Got everything about that.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth?
Excuse me.
He was one of
What's
my
up, guys?
patients
Thanks for
at
joining.
the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Do you need medical help, sir?
I feel fine, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Foolish girl and her pretty principles. She's got no idea who she's dealing with.
Oh look, it's Edwina Cox.
I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke
Stupid
Hospital.
retard.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox.
Oh.
So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
What can you tell me
She took
about
over
your work?
the
I'm
gang.
a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
Yeah, that's what you're saying until you try to put a bullet in me.
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Jesus.
One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the wet boot boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that.
What up, Maureen?
I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I'm not that easily shocked, Miss Cox. You can speak freely about your lover if you so wish.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. That's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
Yet you're cheating on your husband? Interesting. Interesting. Weirdo. Alright, we ain't got anything there.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Can I see what you have
See
to
what
sell?
she's got.
As long as you have
so.
money, I'll show you all I have.
I mean, you don't have shit. You've been here fucking being a braggart and you don't have anything. Let's go back up and talk to fucking homie Mick. Did I get turned around? I think I got turned around.
Mark my words, miss. These murders are the work of a vampire.
A vampire? Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Your sewer dog is my
Damn, I don't have.
I will see you later.
kind of prey I hunt.
I don't have.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
That's who I wanted to talk to. I know I got some information on him.
You again. What do you want?
Hey, calm your shit.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really. One of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
I think you're wrong. Maybe the docks have always been violent, but you can't say the living don't suffer because of it.
And then what? Let the commies and the anarchists rule? Nah. We're the wet boot boys. Our fathers died on these docks and they belong to us.
Do you know Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful?
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
Yeah. Yeah, until she frickin' shoots you, fool.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
These parts will be running completely amok.
Oh look, it's Mr. Vampire Hunter.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point.
He's a vampire hunter,
My
guys.
name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Poor boy.
Was that the guy who
It's
got
a shame
murdered?
I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
So, how exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people.
Well, that's not surprising.
Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
I need to find a... I need to go... Hold on. Where... Oh, is that up there? Alright, I need to... craft... some remedy for fatigue. Hit two of those. I don't know if there's anyone pulled here. We'll hit one of those. Go. Shoot. Hey, come here, stupid. Alki. The fuck are you just gonna sit in the rain?
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're that doctor.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Yeah, no shit. Keep drinking,
Take this,
stupid.
then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Alright, this is a good time to take a stand-up break. We've been going for 2 hours. Oh, have a couple drags on a smoke, get some more water. I will throw on some music. And I will be right back. And we're back. Alrighty.
Times like these are good drinks just as likely.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
Yeah, I try to pick music I enjoy.
How is it you can keep this place open?
For the time of night
this part
is,
of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
It's not something to fucking play crazy ass music, you know.
Neutral ground by most groups.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
Okay, let's see. We got the hints. Let's see if anything opened up. Nope.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin.
Huh, so that's right, he did have the Irish accent.
Need to help everyone.
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Times like these are good drinks just as likely to cause a problem as to solve one.
He didn't...
See if she's got
Evening,
anything
miss.
new.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
I have nothing to fear from the people round here, miss.
Yeah, I'm a brave woman myself, Dr. Reed, but I'd be a fool to think I'm invincible.
Well, I am literally invincible.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colorful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
Miss Cavendish, would you be willing to help me locate Sean Hampton?
You better ask Tom, sir.
Why not answer me directly?
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir. Only Tom can decide who to speak to and what he'll say to them.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Sorry, I'm just digging a bit so I can
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the Wet Boot Boys and the Communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
You should be careful, Rufus. There are things that lurk in the shadows of this city. Things that prey on the lonely and the desperate.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Did I get a hint? I got a hint for him. Nope.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
Anemia. Okay, cool.
I'll see you later.
I go get some anemia
So long,
medicine.
Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Get this full big stuff.
Maggots and liars.
Where'd you come from? Just fucking chilling there. Maggots and liars. Ooh. I think I have anemia, right? Hold on. There it is. Oh. It's convenient to have my study or whatever you want to call it. Sanctuary so close. Especially when, you know, trying to help these sickly fools.
To every night.
Where'd he go? Come back, anemia.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Do you need help?
It's Dr. Bitch.
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Let's go talk to fucking weirdo over here.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions, or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Well.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
No. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency, then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. It's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just wanted to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows
getting all
she
the
deserves
subquests.
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Well, that's not wrong.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Some call this the bad part of town. I've lived in worse.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in?
I'm going to eat you.
I can't remember the last time I had a good sleep. I've been nothing but worry.
Yeah. Go ahead and steal your shit real quick. Don't mind me, house robbing doctor.
So you have questions about the flu, then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Sorry, my computer just popped
Violence
up
has
and I have
always
to
fed
have a
on poverty,
restart.
don't you think? It's a cruel law
Avoid,
of the human condition.
I had to make
And
sure it doesn't
selfishness is their rotten
start
fruit.
in the middle of
These
freaking
days,
the
you can
stream,
just die
which
in
would
the
be
gutter,
freaking
and no one will
terrible.
bat an eye.
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed
I'm sure that
before the
factory
war.
was very beneficial
I
for
occasionally help at the night asylum.
the people who
in exchange for food.
don't want to deal with the flu, if you know what I mean.
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no, my Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
Oof.
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
Hint required.
I'm trying to locate Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where he could be?
You talking about the one everyone calls the sad saint? The man who takes care of the homeless?
The very same, Miss Fishburne.
I'm sorry. I don't know where his shelter is. But if you ask around...
She said she works
I'm
there
sure you'll get your
sometimes,
answer.
but I don't know where it's at. I mean, I already have the answer, but still, it's
Mrs. Fishburne, are you in need of any medical assistance?
I am fine for now, least in body. Thank you for your concern, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
Please don't stay too long, sir.
alright, so I do want to... Missing... Well, we got half the staff. What do you got? Recovering, recovering, recovering.
This is a slaughterhouse. From Seymour to my beloved mother, Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard. It's locked, all right.
Well, that was unintentional. I didn't mean to freaking get that. I knew... Where is he? I want to see what it said again. It said... That's a necklace from Seymour. Where'd that guy go?
Don't you think Miss Fishburne is nice to us? But I always have the feeling she's hiding something. For now, you're still the only real friend I have, Jack.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
As a man of science, I'd like to try to understand why you killed those people.
Why does there need to be a reason? They were just there. It happened. That's all.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It
What the
happens
fuck?
when it happens.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
That right? Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum, I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation?
Motherfucker, serial
My mum
killer.
would have a better life if I were dead. She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
I understand your mother's situation. Obtaining justice at the price of betraying her own flesh. It's quite a dilemma.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
I think I got everything. Oh, I'm missing one hint for him.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
He's got to be almost done. Yeah. The only problem at hand is if I decide to kill him, it's going to affect her.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne.
Since he's
May I
the
come
provider.
in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reed.
Because he's definitely, you know...
I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people much. What can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
Your son's gone way beyond simply bullying people. He has a taste for blood, and you know it, don't you, Stella?
One night, he told me straight up, in his own words. It was several days after one of his episodes.
Huh.
Why did he confess? Did you suspect something?
No. I guess he wanted his old mum to help him fight his, demons.
Did Seymour tell you everything that night?
More than I could stand. The words he used to describe his hate, his rage, how he feels when he's done it.
Stella, I know you are ashamed of your son's crimes. So why do you protect Seymour?
I can't report my own son, can I? Not a burden I could bear.
Burden? How do you mean?
They'd hang him for sure. I won't send my only son to his death.
I understand your pain, but you cannot mother him forever.
If someone ever found the courage to speak to the police, I will take my share.
Tell me about these demons Seymour needs your help to fight.
Seymour used to be such a happy child, and he is still a helping son most of the time. But when he gets angry, he can hardly contain his rage.
All men and women are born innocent, Mrs. Fishburne. But there can be a monster within.
Yeah, seriously, damn.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor? Do you think something can extinguish this rage inside my Seymour?
Science has only just begun to investigate the mysteries of the human mind. Currently, we have more assumptions than fact.
There ain't no hope, then. Somehow, somewhere, my son has turned into a monster, and nothing will bring him back.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
Let's grow eyes in the back of that head, sir. Gentlemen are easy targets.
It's locked.
Where'd that kid go? There he is.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
How come you consider it your only friend?
I found Jack when he was a baby, alone amongst dead rats. Poison, probably. He was the weakest, but he survived. Just like me with my parents.
Like you and your parents?
When I was 8, my parents died in a car accident. Rumour says I didn't get a scratch.
You don't remember the accident?
No. I was little back then. It's been a blurry mess and very quiet in my head ever since.
How have you survived? Did anybody take care of you?
I don't have any family left, really. Except for the good Mrs. Fishburne. She's like my family now.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
What time is it? Yeah, you know what? We'll go do this little
Another disgusting ghoul did it, don't you think?
Seems like the guard at Prewen is on Sean Hampton's trail.
Want some of this?
No, what I want is to eat your friend. Get out of the way. I gotta dodge. Woo! Fire boy! Can you stop with the flamethrower there, bitch?
Crush the leech, boys! Die, vermin! Back in the crowd! You leech!
Excuse me, flamethrower. Man, the flamethrower ain't working on me. I'm sucking your boys dry. That sounds super, miss.
Die, leech!
I'm trying to dodge here.
Crush the leech, boys! I hate leeches! Let's pin him down! Burn it, boys!
Oh, barely got on him in time.
Want some of that? I hate leeches! Crush the leech, boys! Die, vermin! Die, beast!
Oh, get out of there! Get out of there! Ah! Yeah, what now, sucker? Killed your boyfriend. Oh, you... Fuck you, bitch. Alright, I'm thirsty. You're thirsty. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Come on.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Hope not. He's the fucking pillar of this. Whoops, wrong button. He's the pillar of this fucking community, so. Ah, I hit the dodge button. What are you doing there?
I'll send you to hell. All of you bloody leeches need killing. Your pet wants some of this.
I didn't realize he was that close to death.
Get back in the grave.
Oh, are you kidding me? I hit the wrong button. Oh, I hadn't died for a while. I was due for a death. Shamona. Oh, my knee is hurting. Actually, you know what? Let's go back over here.
Human, kill it.
Man, y'all should be focusing on the giant beast. Leave me be. It's level fucking 22? What the hell did I run into? Stay away from me, pal. Why am I hitting so hard all of a sudden? Interesting. Alright. It's a clue about Someone, Tom. Oh. Yeah, those guys are a little high level. I want to be dealing out there yet.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened, staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time, a proud wet boot boy.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. A selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
I think I got them all, right?
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time.
Let's see what happens. Alright, what was I gonna do? I was gonna level up something. Was it this? I do use Blood Spear a lot. It's 2,000. Let me see. $150 health. That might be more beneficial, right? But then again, damage. Oh, I just got super light-headed. You know what? Cool. Let's see what happens to my districts. Stability went up. No one got sicker. That area's good. Alright, its percentage went up. I wanna eat this motherfucker. He's got 5k experience. Yummy yummy. Plus, he's just a dick. Oh, I got a new gun. Nice. Dude. Increased damage dealt. Decreased reload time. Damn, 150 damage? That's what I'm talking about. Incendiary damage, chemical damage, that's cool. Alrighty guys, I think this is a good spot to call it for the night. Getting tired and I need to stand up. My knees fucking hurt so bad. But yeah, so I should have a video coming out tomorrow. I haven't recorded it yet. I might record it in a little bit and then just schedule it. But yeah, keep your eyes out for that. And then most likely I'll be live again tomorrow night. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.